Avatar World is filled with different kinds of houses that fit different kinds of themes and aesthetics. So here are 10 of the best countryside house ideas for your Avatar World base. Number 10. Treehouse. A treehouse is always a fun idea to build in any game, and Avatar World is no exception. The base of this house is made up of regular old wooden planks, but it's the decorations and details that really make it look like a legit treehouse. Using vines and leaves gives this house an overgrown natural vibe that fits perfectly into a lush, overgrown jungle or a forest. If you want to take it up a notch, then try adding some rope bridges or zip lines between trees to really sell the idea that this is a real treehouse. You can even add some parrots flying around nearby for added flair. No. 9. Tiny log cabin. There's something so charming and cozy about a tiny log cabin in the woods. And with Avatar World's terrain options, you can easily recreate this aesthetic. Start by gathering logs and stones and arrange them to form a small cabin. Then use vines and leaves to give it a more natural, overgrown look. For the roof, you can either use more logs or go for a thatched roof using palm wood and leaves. Add some lanterns or torches for lighting, and don't forget the smoke coming out of the chimney. To really sell the coziness factor, place some furniture inside like a fireplace and some comfy chairs. And if you want to add some extra charm, place a small wooden fence around the cabin and maybe even a well or some animal pens nearby. No. 8. Underground cave base. While Avatar World does have a lot of cave bases built into mountainsides or cliffs, sometimes you want to go a little deeper underground. Create a huge hole in the ground and decorate it to look like a cave with stalactites and stalagmites. You can also use the different colored cave walls to create interesting patterns and designs on the interior. Furnish it with some nice furniture and lighting to make it feel like home. Just make sure to leave some space for farming and other activities. And don't forget to add some ventilation so you don't suffocate. One cool trick is to use glow sticks or neon paint to mark certain areas or paths within the cave. This can help your visitors navigate through your base more easily and add a cool, otherworldly vibe to your cave base. Just be careful not to overdo it with the glow sticks, as too much neon can make the cave feel cheap and tacky. No. 7. Desert oasis. In the vast and sandy deserts of Avatar World, building a house can be quite the challenge. But that's where your creativity comes in. By using all the different landscape options available to you, you can create a true oasis in the middle of nowhere. Start by carving out a small valley and then use dirt and rocks to create walls around it. This will give you a small enclosed space where you can add water features such as a small lake or waterfall. Use palm trees and other desert plants to create a lush, tropical vibe. And don't forget to add some flowers and bushes to really sell the idea that this is a true oasis. As a final touch, you can add some lanterns or torches to give the oasis a magical, almost mythical vibe. Just be sure to use the torches sparingly, as too much lighting can ruin the mystery and wonder of your oasis. No. 6. Swamp shack. Swamps are one of the most unique biomes in Avatar World, and they offer a lot of opportunities for creative building. Start by creating a small clearing in the swampland, and then use logs and vines to build a small shack. You can also use the swamp's unique vegetation, such as mangroves and lily pads, to create interesting patterns and designs. For the roof, you can either use thatch or try something different, like using water hyacinths or even hanging Spanish moss from the ceiling. Decorate the interior with some rustic furniture, and make sure to add some lighting. If you want to add some extra flair, you can also build a small dock or boardwalk leading up to your shack. Just be sure to use the swamp's natural features to your advantage, and don't go overboard with the decorations, as too many items can make your swamp shack feel cluttered and cheap. No. 5. Mountain lodge. If you're looking for a house with a view, then look no further than a mountain lodge. Start by finding a nice spot on top of a mountain, and then use stones and wood to build a small cabin. You can also use the mountain's unique rock formations to create interesting patterns and designs both inside and outside of your house. For the roof, you can either use thatch or try something different, like using large flat stones. Once you've built the basic structure, it's time to decorate. Furnish the interior with some nice furniture, and make sure to add some lighting. If you want to add some extra flair, you can also build a small balcony or porch with some rocking chairs. Do not forget to add some flowers and plants to really sell the idea that this is a true mountain lodge. Just be sure to use the mountain's natural features to your advantage, and do not go overboard with the decorations as too. Many items can make your mountain lodge feel cluttered and cheap. No. 4. Farmhouse. Avatar World has plenty of farm animals you can raise, and a farmhouse is a great way to house them. Begin by building a simple 2-story house using wood and stone. Make sure to leave enough space for barns and pens for your animals. Use fences and gates to keep your animals contained, and add some landscaping to really sell the farmhouse look. You can even add some wind turbines or solar panels to really sell the eco-friendly vibe of your farmhouse. To add some extra flair, you can also build a small pond or stream nearby for fishing or just for decoration. And do not forget to add some lighting to your house and barns to really bring them to life at night. Just be careful not to overdo it with the lighting, as too much neon can make your farmhouse feel cheap and tacky. No. 3. Cliffside Villa. If you're looking for a house with a view, then look no further than a cliffside villa. Start by finding a nice spot on top of a cliff, and then use stones and wood to build a small house. You can also use the cliff's unique rock formations to create interesting patterns and designs both inside and outside of your house. For the roof, you can either use thatch or try something different, like using large flat stones. Once you've built the basic structure, it's time to decorate. Furnish the interior with some nice furniture, and make sure to add some lighting. If you want to add some extra flair, you can also build a small balcony or porch with some comfy chairs. Do not forget to add some flowers and plants to really sell the idea that this is a true mountain lodge. Just be sure to use the mountain's natural features to your advantage, and do not go overboard with the decorations, as too many items can make your mountain lodge feel cluttered and cheap. No. 2. Modern Mansion. A modern mansion is a sleek and stylish house that's perfect for any minimalist. Start by building a simple box-like structure using concrete and glass blocks. Make sure to leave enough space for all the rooms you want to add, such as a living room, dining room, and kitchen. Use stairs and platforms to create different levels and add some windows to let in some natural light. Furnish each room with some modern furniture and make sure to add some lighting. If you want to add some extra flair, you can also build a small garden or patio with some lounge chairs. Just be careful not to overdo it with the lighting, as too much neon can make your mansion feel cheap and tacky. No. 1. Japanese-inspired house. The beauty of Japanese architecture lies in its simplicity and harmony with nature. Start by building a simple wooden house with clean lines and minimal decorations. Use stone lanterns and koi carp ponds to create a peaceful atmosphere. Add some bamboo forests and Japanese maple trees to really sell the aesthetic. For the interior, furnish the house with some simple and elegant furniture, and make sure to add some lighting. If you want to add some extra flair, you can also build a small rock garden or tea house in the backyard. Just be sure to use natural materials and muted colors to maintain the house's peaceful vibe. Whether you're looking for a cozy cabin, a modern mansion, or anything in between, Avatar Worlds has something for everyone. So get creative and build the countryside house of your dreams. And don't forget to share your builds with the community. Who knows? You might just inspire someone else to build their dream house. Thanks for watching, and happy building!